Hey guys, good morning. What's going on? I think I'm trying something new because they upgraded my phone software. So I'm trying to do different modes and stuff. So hopefully the sound is gonna be alright, and you will be able to hear me properly. And I'm have with me today. It's a Mont Blanc fragrance. It's gonna be my third Mont Blanc from the line, and you guys know I only own Star Walker, which is my absolute favorite. This I love this stuff. Then there is Mont Blanc Individual, which I recently repurchased. I had this before, I sold it off, and I think I just brought it back for the winter, and it's pretty nice, sweet. Just reviewed it one night back. You can check it out. All right, my review on this. And my third one is today is the flanker for Mont Blanc Legend line. This Mont Blanc Legend Intense, not a new fragrance, not a brand new fragrance. I'm not bringing out uh, latest release or anything like that. It's just you can say blast from the past. It's the trend of this kind of fragrances are kind of like not toned down. Now people are more with Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel, Invictus Aqua, so on and so forth, right? But why I decided to buy this, let me tell you the story. I was in the store yesterday, one of these shops, and I was choosing fragrances. Okay, I'm choosing fragrances, and I decided to go with I think it was Gucci by Gucci Sport. I really like the smell. I bought it. On the way back, I started walking back. Halfway, I just realized when I sniffed Mont Blanc Legend, it was in my other hand. I sniffed it. I'm like, no, 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 no. I made a mistake. I called. I went back to the shop. I said, I'm so sorry. Can I change this fragrance? Can I get Mont Blanc Legend? And I said also, let me try the Intense. They sprayed on my hand. It felt stronger. Smells very close to original, but I decided to go with this. It smelled much more prominent, projected better. I'll tell you, right? So this fragrance comes in different bottle sizes: 30, 50, and 100. For the 100, expect to pay somewhere between 40, like $40 budget, not more than that. If you pay more than 40, paying retail, you're making a mistake. And try to go for the big bottle, more value. So this fragrance comes in EDT concentration, and it's as I told you, it's a flanker, and there's few other flankers in this line. And this fragrance is known to be a clone of Abercrombie& and Fitch Fierce, big name in the fragrance company. It sold a lot of bottles. It's still very popular in States, but the prices are like here. Whereas this price is somewhere here, almost the same smell, very close performance, and Fierce is now reformulated. I'll tell you as I go, I'll tell you which one is more worthy of getting. And I have one other fragrance here with me, I'll tell you also. There's another clone, supposedly from Armaf. It's called Edition 1, all right? Edition 1, and this is like a very nice, unique looking bottle. I'll talk about that. As well as I'll show you a few other fragrances that I think if you like those, you're gonna like this a lot. Let me show you the presentation. Comes in a sort of like a nice metallic, chromish sort of box. It's like shiny but dark, okay? And the lettered Intense in red, it signifies like, oh, it's gonna be intense, right? But how intense, I'll tell you. 100 ml EDT, side, back, emblem up top, made in France. That's it, box. Bottle, however, you can definitely see some goods, some bads. First thing you see bad is that all that fingerprint magnet thing. It gets ugly and dirty very, very quickly. You do this, you do a little bit of this, you see, this becomes this. You really constantly hold a, like a pebble, you have to wipe it, and then it becomes kind of nice and shiny. Feels very cool. It's like heavy bottle. It has that metallic feel to it. I really like it. You cannot see through the juice, I believe. I haven't tried the LED, but I don't think so. It's painted. I think this part is glass or metal. Could be either one. Up top is plastic. The cap is has that emblem of Mont Blanc. It says Mont Blanc at the side. Kind of heavy cap, metallic. Inside got plastic. Okay, good quality cap. And it doesn't say anywhere Mont Blanc Legend Intense whatsoever. I'm very confident. I like that. I have my dry down here. Let me spray this side. Okay, the atomizer on this is pretty good. Okay, check this out. You saw that? It shoots out a lot of juice. So atomizer bottle, no problem. Only thing, the fingerprint magnet, it could turn some people off, but pretty nice looking bottle nonetheless. All right. So for presentation, top notch, good, not bad. For what you pay, you get very good presentation. Now coming to the smell, the breakdown on this, I think up top it starts pretty much fresh. If you already don't know what this smells like, it starts off very fresh, very citrusy, very pineapple-y, which is a good thing for many people. People like pineapple, right? Yes, if you like pineapple, you might like the opening of it. It's not the most natural pineapple. It smells more like a synthetic, but good synthetic, you know? It smells like a nice sort of cardamom touch somewhere up there. They say it's in the middle, but I think that cardamom comes up top. It has a little bit spicy, manly opening to it. Fruity, spicy, manly, and a little bit citrusy opening. Mead, what you get is, I think that apple note will come out, red apple. It's a very fruity, fresh sort of fragrance. And the base, you expect to get some woodiness, some masculine touch to it. So that's basically the notes breakdown. So when it gets compared to Fierce, I smell Fierce like a couple of months back from one of my brother Ifran bhai, and what I really felt was Fierce was nice. Don't get me wrong, Fierce is damn nice. It's a very fresh, it's a very youthful, and it's a very playful, sort of like a cologne sort of a fragrance. It's like an average cologne. And when I sniff this, I think this is actually betterment on in terms of smell. It's betterment on that. Why? Because this is much more pleasant and safely played. So you definitely can see the resemblance of, the Fierce in this, but you also get feel of few other fragrances. To me, I really get feel of many other fragrances. Let me show you. If you go a little bit lower than this, like let's say the cheapest version of Fierce, like you cannot afford more than $22, $23, definitely try to look for Armaf Edition 1. Very nice presentation. It doesn't smell exactly like Fierce, but somewhere along the way, it gives you some feel of it on the dry down, right? Pretty nice scent, lasts a long time. But you get what you pay for. You don't expect exact clone of something that is $80, right? But if you want to go exactly like, the top of the class, you should go with Chanel Platinum Egoist from the house of Chanel. This fragrance right here is the most mature, up class, and upgraded version of this kind of fragrances, okay? But you have to pay $100. But check this. The Fierce is somewhere between this and Legend Intense, right? And price-wise, it's supposed to stay somewhere like $60 tops, the Fierce, but it's $80, $85. Who the hell is gonna pay for that for a designer price? And it's not like that groundbreaking that deserves $80. I'd rather go with $100 with Chanel Platinum Egoist. This could be an upgrade. I should rather have this or this, not Fierce. So that's Fierce is a nice cologne. Don't get me wrong, once again, if you can get it for $50, which is highly unlikely, go for that. But if you want something within that $40, $45 budget maximum, this is a good one. This also, if you like Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme, this kind of fragrance is not exactly, by the way, but the tonka bean in this, the fruitiness in Hugo Boss Unlimited, let's say the clean muskiness, the fruitiness, pineapple, citrusy, summery vibe from this, very official, office sort of a professional scent. Also a little bit sweetness of Invictus Intense, if you like that, and if you also like Rasas' Hawas, yeah, same sort of a DNA in this. And that's a surprise to me, because that's why I decided to go back and get it. This is everyday wear. You can make a signature scent. You can go every day. There's a little bit greenness in this. I don't know what's giving it. I detect a little bit of greenness in this, which makes it very nice all year round. You can wear this in summer, autumn, fall, winter, anytime it will work. It seems like decent longevity as well. Projection wise, a little bit low. After 1 hour, it comes low. Okay, it stays on your skin long time, but you have to go like how many sprays? 2 on your neck, 1 on your chest, 2 on your arms, 5 sprays, ideal for working days span. All right, 1 working day, it will cover that. It will be nice. But let's say if you are very close cubicles, if you're very sort of cold country and people don't like obnoxious loud fragrances, just go 2 or 3 sprays maximum. Okay, understand your environment. But if it's a large, huge office, everywhere people are running around like crazy, you can go 5 sprays just to be noticed. It will stay nice on your shirt also. Go 2 sprays on your shirt. So this smells extremely confident. It smells very professional, confident, clean, pleasant, highly liked. Unlikely someone's gonna be offended by this fragrance. If you're in the lift, you sniff this, you'll be like, oh, this is something new. I sniff this everywhere. There was a review, I think, of Mark. Mark said Fierce was a fragrance. You go to any mall, they will just spray the Abercrombie & Fitch whole store will smell like Fierce, right? So you definitely sniff this if you're a 90s kid, or 2000s if you grew up then. You definitely sniff this DNA. So now this kind of DNA is transferred to Sauvage, like, something like a Sauvage. Bleu de Chanel is the current trend. Before that, this was this kind of trend. The trend was like this, right? So I wouldn't say this is dated or anything. It's nice for a change. Not many people will be wearing this now. I believe not. You can easily get away for nice working day, and you can go for dates. Extremely versatile, season-wise, application wise, you can go with the gym with this. For me, I think everything will be covered by this, no problem. But coming to the negatives, if I can think of few, first of all, if you already gone through a lot of designers, you have gone through Chanel's, Dior's, Guerlain's, brands like that, Gucci, let's say you also Thierry Mugler, and you're trying to like see upgrade your game, this won't be an upgrade. I wouldn't say this will be an upgrade, but if you're looking for a fragrance that is safe, many people ask me, bro, what's a safe fragrance? I constantly tell them, if you want a summer performer, go with Essenza, right? That's a bit more pricier, but good fragrance. This is, however, in that category. This is safe category. If you're looking for a safe fragrance, you definitely cannot go wrong with this. For the price point, for the smell, for what it does, how long it lasts, it's not bad at all. But for people again who are like concierge, like you like something challenging, something articulate fragrance, this is not for you. This is for people who are going to be appreciating this, working class people, university, college, people who are the average Joes, everyday man running on the run. His bag is like around his neck and he's running for his work. Bam, this is it. This could be one fragrance does everything for you. Okay, could be easily your signature scent. I really like it. It surprised me. It caught me off guard. Definitely stronger than the regular Legend, which I liked also, but this is a bit more denser. Like the example I would give you, like how think of Chanel Allure Sport and Eau Extreme. The difference between these two, this is a bit more denser, right? Than this is a bit more light and airy. So somewhat same similarity or comparison I would say between Legend and Legend Intense. It's not a bad fragrance at all. I really love the smell of it. It really caught me off guard. I'm telling you once again. I ignored it for years. I get that pineapple feel. I get that musky tone to it. It's my kind of fragrance, For upcoming winter, I think it will perform really good. So versatility is very good. Longevity, so far decent. I saw Fragrantica, a lot of love for this. Much more love than hate. So I guess it's a must. In a nutshell, I would say it's a must crowd pleaser. It's a people pleaser kind of fragrance. If you are into that kind of fragrance, if you're looking for that one kind of fragrance, definitely go for this. Check this out. My recommendation to you. It's not bad at all. It's very, very good. All right. And so far, is it my favorite in Mont Blanc line? Maybe. I'm not sure, but it's growing on me every second I'm wearing it. It was my scent of the night. I'm gonna wear some of it, see how it performs in my sleep. Just kidding. All right. So my overall rating for this, for the first review, what I'm gonna give this, like a 8 out of 10. Just for how nice it smells. It's pretty nice. It's not exactly like Sauvage anymore, which is I'm thankful for. I don't want to wear Sauvage or Aventus at this point. Nice change for a pace. All right, change of a pace. 8 out of 10 for Mont Blanc Legend Intense. Check this out if you haven't. I have plans to buy Mont Blanc Presence, which I think also a decent fragrance. Sorry about the aeroplane. All right, so check this out anyway. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.